Welcome, beloveds. Welcome to the first day of the best of your life. The first moment, the first eternal moment of the best of your life. I am Astarius, Miraculii, and today is about a full moon transmission. In about an hour and 40 minutes from now, the moon will be exactly full at 7 degrees of Scorpio. In the resonance of Scorpio, we have the opportunity to engage in the sacred alchemy, the transforming of poison into potion, darkness into light, pain into bliss. There is powerful energies available through this full moon. When the moon is full, the sun and moon are in an oppositional alignment with each other, meaning the sun is at 7 degrees of Taurus, making a conjunction to Uranus at 10 degrees of Taurus. The closer planets are in degrees, the deeper and more powerful the relationship is that they're having. Uranus brings into the mix a freedom song. So we can align through this transmission to deliberately create and intend what it is that would facilitate our freedom. So today is going to be a little bit unusual in that I'm going to play some selections that are writings that I have written in response to this COVID situation. You know, we have a COVID situation in the world, and we are meant to transcend that. On the other side of all of this is something very divine. And at the central core of all of this is something very divine. So I have 3 pieces that's entitled Hybrid Love, Part 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to be transmitting the frequency of Reiki, healing vibrations, and I'm going to do an Ascension mudra where I call down the frequency of the Ascension. So you'll be hearing my voice through the recording that I play while I'm transmitting frequency so that we can more powerfully harness the energy of this full moon and be a co-creative partner in this transmission. So here we go. I am, therefore, I love me. I am, therefore, at peace. I am, therefore, successful. My blessings now increase. I am, therefore, I love me. In gratitude I rise. I am riding on the bliss wave and claim my sacred prize. I am, therefore, I love me, a billionaire of being. I am, therefore, successful. All wealth I am now freeing. I am, therefore, so wealthy. I've been rich right from the start. I am, therefore, I love me. It starts within my heart. I am, therefore, supported by a multitude of others, masters of the marketplace, my sisters and my brothers. I am welcome and I'm worthy. All blessings are for me. I am therefore so rich, blissful, whole, and free. I am therefore, I am.
God within me is the source and substance of my infinite supply. I am source, I am substance, I am supply. I am therefore a billionaire of being, and therefore a multi-billionaire. I have multiple streams of income flowing from known and unsuspected sources. I feel celebration and sacred pride in the success of all as my own success by extension. I feel the joy of abundance, substance leaping from my core. My body, mind, heart, and soul loves to exercise. I express infinite passion for my physical well-being. God within me is the source and substance of my divine innocence. Father, Mother God, into your heart I deliver my conscience so that I will always remember and exemplify your gift of divine innocence. I do this on behalf of all, and the light of eternal forgiveness shines through us. I am, we are, eternally innocent. I am God, Goddess Absolute, the Christ within, a billionaire of being. I allow the support of God, Goddess Absolute, angels, Elohim, ascended masters, goddesses, tribal shaman, animal totems, and elementals of fire, air, water, and earth. I am therefore joined in ascension. I allow, receive, manifest, and live my ascension. I am therefore ascended cells, ascended flesh. I, the universe, am. I am happy, successful, thriving, abundant, wealthy, blissful, and magnetic. God within me is the source and substance of my infinite supply of relationships. I am therefore a billionaire of relationship fulfillment because I am a billionaire of being. I am therefore at peace as I live, move, and have my being in the arms of my beloved, walking hand in hand, bringing ascension to all. I am therefore a billionaire of bliss. I bless myself on every level. I'm aligned with the mind of Source. I allow the massive support of all in rhythm with the heart of Source. I infinitely nurture myself and am aligned with the creative power of sacred sexuality as I allow the ascended host to express through me as me. I am therefore, I remember my divine origins and therefore exemplify my worthiness of all goodness, allowing all blessings to flow unto me like a river. I am therefore, all my needs are met. I have faith in the abundant and divine unfolding of my life. I am therefore infinitely giving, receiving, and forgiving. I am therefore always have legions of investors, clients, students, customers, friends, and supporters seeking me out. I am therefore have a multi-billion-dollar business. I am therefore allowing the massive financial support of legions of physical and spiritual beings. I am therefore a world-renowned prophet, teacher, healer, supporter, and lover of life. The whole world loves, honors, and supports me. I am therefore empowered by everything, at peace with every segment of my life. I am therefore eternally young. I am therefore always consciously in the vortex womb of creation. I am therefore ascended cells, ascended flesh, with nectar dripping from heaven. I am therefore, I love me. I love myself as God loves me. I allow my ascension as the fruit of God's intention. I honor myself as God honors me. I allow my abundance as God thrives in and through me. I am at peace with myself as God is at peace with me. I trust myself as God trusts me. I allow my self-esteem as the elevation of God within me. I allow my creative expressions as God creates through me. I get myself as God gets me. I forgive myself as God forgives me. I allow my wholeness as God heals through me. I enrich myself as God enriches me. I allow my divine power as God's intention for me. I allow eternal love as the love of God through me. I let love love me in recognizing that the universe lives in and through me. I let love love me by way of expressing forgiveness unto all. I let love love me by way of believing in the redemption of every being in all existence. I let love love me by knowing that I am a magnificent blessing unto Creator Source. I let love love me by way of knowing that the universe is better by virtue of me. I let love love me by allowing myself to love me with the passion of heaven. I channel the love that God feels for me. I allow love to have its way with me as I express love to me and all that is. I channel the full power of God, Goddess Absolute, angels, and ascended masters. I allow the harmonic convergence of my consciousness with the ascended host. I remember and allow the divine radiance and resonance of my existence. All realities and experiences are serving unto my expansion and empowerment. I am empowered by everything. I channel the peace that God intends for me. I am in the arms of peace, that peace that surpasses all understanding. I am immune to all viruses and anti-divinity. If it ain't divine, it ain't mine. Only what's divine is truly mine. I channel wisdom from the heart of God. I am infinite intelligence and the awakening of cosmic consciousness. I am the spiritual and biological living library containing the knowledge of everything that is, was, or ever will be. The Akashic records have been downloaded into my mind. I dream awake total enlightenment. I commemorate the infinite past and pre-memorate the eternal future, which is harmonically converged in the now memoration of this, my now moment. I remember who I am. I remember that I am is the name and nature that I share with God in the family of life. I channel the unlimited material abundance of God, and I am a billionaire of being. I honor my wealth of form and formlessness. I channel my inner child, the little elder within me, who is the root of my Godhood. I play my way all the way back into the arms of God, Goddess Absolute. The way is shown, and I am home. I channel God's vision. I see and awaken the intended beauty and blessings within everyone and everything. The supreme peace of Creator Source flows in and through me, and all who are in my eternal presence are lit up with this radiance. I am so honored to be a beloved source of life's expansion and empowerment. Blessed be God's giving through me. I channel God's worth and infinite validation of my soul. With eyes of wisdom, I see that God values me by virtue of my being. So from now on, I will do, achieve, and create for the sheer joy of it. Yes, my Creator has taught me that the true measure of my worth is in the root of my being. I therefore live, move, and have my being in infinite intelligence and abundance. Absolute. I channel my divinity. I allow my awakening. I am that I am, God, within my body, heart, mind, and soul. Potential in the void, back before the birth of the universe, you were a seed of eternal potentiality, of divine being. And God, Goddess in cosmic copulation, conceived the creation birth of this great universe, of which you are an eternal part. Though you were only a potential in the mind of God, in the mind of Goddess, as part of the universe about to be created.
Thank you, beloved,
You knew, even then,
for remembering
before you were created,
who you are.
everything that is, was, or whatever.
Thank you for remembering
every potential
where you're from,
of the creation,
remembering what you're for,
of our
remembering
you spring
that you
from
are
the
divine.
void, which has no beginning,
What was lost,
and unfolds into
you have now found.
endless end. You were not a manifestation
Thank you for remembering
of your form before your emergence
that at the central core of your being
creation, yet as a
is the stuff
potential in a
that all realities are made of,
you were
that you are
cosmic consciousness,
a microcosm
and now you
of the great macrocosm.
spat forth from
everything to be known
moving forward
about the universe,
with your life.
absolute,
You are now the microcosm
is found within you.
of the macrocosm.
Every great love that is, was,
See
or ever will be
as God
is
sees
found
you,
within you.
cut from the sacred cloth of creative
Every moment of sacredness
a microcosm
is found within
God's
you.
allness I am. Journey
Every delicious exchange between
expand.
beloveds
We are all fashioned
is found within
in
you.
heavenly purity. So let's purify.
Every eternal moment
Rise up and truly see.
of bliss
We have no business called original.
is found
sin.
within
Who
you.
we are is that deepest light within.
Wake up and
The
remember
outer human darkness of sickness,
who you
fear,
are.
and pain was never meant to last. And
Recognize the
certainly
reality
not maintain.
of the
Let
shelf
us see
life,
ourselves as God sees us.
of the craziness
Transcendent beyond all fear.
that is going on within our world.
We are sacred. We are pure.
It will not
We are wise.
outlast
we are
you.
strong, We are light. We are
It will
love,
not
We are healed. We are whole,
outlast me.
We are abundant. And
You, beloved, and we, beloved,
peace.
are forever
I love myself
and forever
as God loves me.
and forever.
I allow myself
And we own that.
as the fruit of God's intention.
And we exonerate every moment of dark expression,
Honor
every moment of maliciousness that we've engaged in.
God. Honor.
For we have experienced the gamut
Allow my abundance
of behavior
as God thrives in.
during the course of these myriad of lifetimes that we've lived.
Peace with myself as God is at
And by
peace.
virtue
I
of the
trust
Creator's
myself
gaze through
as
us,
God. Trust me. I
we
allow
see
my self-esteem as
the
elevation
alchemization
of God within me.
of all of our expressions of darkness.
As God creates through me.
We bring darkness
Get myself as
back
God
into the
creates
light.
me. I forgive myself.
We embrace the reality
I allow
of our
my
eternal
wholeness
being.
as God heals through me.
We know the joke is on the trials and
As God
tribulations
enriches me. I allow
because we
my
are
divine
eternal
power as God's intention
and the trials will pass.
I allow eternal love
For there is only one life
of God
in which we all share,
for all, through me.
and only one love through which we all care. Only one being
Letter
in all that we're seeing,
blessings.
a slumbering giant,
One. And
is what we are freeing.
thank you for pouring down
When one is at peace,
from heaven
what a mighty release
every being and the whole
of breath
earth.
unto life,
Creator source.
that all may increase.
With our worthiness.
Anyone's joy
Sends all blessings.
is everyone's right.
And ever will
The wise one's wisdom
time is now.
is
Every space is
the blind one's sight.
everyone.
There is only me
Dear love
in all that I see,
and divine power.
the joining of life
Thank you for awakening
is what makes me free.
myself.
And those who achieve in abundance
Thank you, Lord,
receive
for being our eternal
is that part of me
and being instantly
in whom I believe.
to us. No more
When I am a winner,
we have turned
I honor all life.
Thank you.
When I am a loser, all life shares
To love all beings
my strife.
is to love the furthest reaches of all.
Before life on this earth
Love
and my physical birth,
and hate will not support.
I danced
Thank you, wisdom,
with the angels
being the awareness
and knew
within us
my true worth.
that we are rising triumphant over
Yet all that I was,
world crisis. We are
I really still am. the God out of heaven, an innocent lamb. If I want to know who I truly be, seek all that there is, and I will find me. Bridge across the seas of time. Yield passage to this soul of mine. Let me taste the ecstasy I knew before human misery. A mighty essence, then I am. I wrote the pages of the master plan, dancing on a sea of being, light and love. We're all decreeing, calling to my fallen self. Time to regain heaven's wealth, cross the bridge of what's to be, where from your nightmare we are free. I hear the angels calling me, saying, wake up, God, wake up, goddess, you're really free, and wipe the nightmare from your eye. Spread your wings and watch death die. Bridge across the seas of time. Shackles of my soul unbind. Awake now from illusion's dread. I'm safe at home in heaven's bed. Ascended clan, I'm calling you to guide me on my way back home. I deeply yearn to now return and claim my ascension throne, the fifth dimension and beyond, inheritance above the sky. To heaven's call I now respond, in higher realms forever fly. Ascended clan, I ask for this not only for myself. Let every being upon this earth partake of heaven's wealth. Even unto earth herself she also would return. To end the madness of this flesh, a fire within us burns. Please help us to remember that we all are innocent, and by mercy and compassion unto heaven earth is sent. By mercy and compassion unto heaven we are sent. Resurrection of ascension, and God is found in man and woman, and we all are family members of the great ascended clan. The love of God within my heart has healed and set me free. A love that is because I am. I am. Therefore I love me. Among the great ascended clan, I am eternally among the great ascended clan. I am eternally on mountain heights of heaven's land. I now invoke the master plan. Because it's my divine birthright, I'm giving back my cosmic sight. At dawn of life I was so high, and with the angels I did fly. I now ascend to higher plane. The ancient times now come again. 'Tis in the name of holy peace that all my blessings now increase. My great abundance now comply with power of my single eye. I bless the darkness, make it right, reverse the tide and free the light. God, make my power ever pure, else let the power not endure. I love and lift my fellow man and woman and understand the master plan. For me there's simply nothing new except that which I always knew. First I spin at speed of light, within without come now my sight. O mighty spirit Elohim, make truth of this my cosmic dream. Oh yes, my eye is really single with light, my body does now tingle. Oh, my soul is so brand new, I now know all that I once knew. God, God is almighty. Thank you, beloved Creator Source, for the sacredness of this divine moment. The sacredness of this eternal moment. Thank you, Divine Creator, that every being in all existence is now coming into the resonance of claiming the infinite trust fund that has been bestowed upon us. The trust fund that says that each of us are the microcosmic containers of the macrocosmic all that is. Souls in the body of the universe, as the universe is a galaxy in the body of our souls. Thank you, Divine Creator, for bringing us home to the absoluteness of our genuine and true selfhood. Thank you for giving us the presence of mind and heart that we are meant to transcend every difficulty, that every difficulty, every trial, every tribulation, every situation is meant to be serving unto our empowerment and expansion. Thank you that we walk in the light of the inner divinity within our being, in the recognition that we are meant to live the reality of the eternal, omnipresent, all-dimensional resonance of beingness, that we carry in the cellular matrix of our being the reality of every being that is, was, or ever will be. And so we are walking exemplifications of all powerfulness. Thank you, Divine Creator, that we are now in the true ownership of this reality of our selfhood, of our being. Thank you, Divine Creator, for giving us the presence of mind and heart to be forgiving. For in the forgiving of the drop, if we forgive the drop, we forgive the ocean. If we hate the drop, we hate the ocean. Never can we separate life from life or being from being. And that which we do unto one being, we do unto all being. And even by reversed reflex, it is also unto our own self. And so let that love and let that compassion and let that peacefulness and let that belief in the possibility of the redemption for every being, even the most horrible beings on this earth, let us humble ourselves and know that but by the grace of God we could be just as horrible. The lowest devil can't go lower than the lowest that we are all capable of, and the highest angel cannot fly higher than the highest that we're all capable of. Let us align with the true reality of our selfhood. Thank you, beloveds, for co-creating with me in this full moon transmission, this full moon in Scorpio. Thank you for coming home to your absoluteness and knowing that you make a monumental impact in the expansion of life, that life is better by virtue of you, of us. All is well in the kingdom
Spiritually,
of our
mentally,
souls.
emotionally,
Oh,
physically.
and my commercials. You can access my website. I have a great number of musical albums, and a couple of books. I do intuitive astrological readings as well as sound healing transmissions with didgeridoo and vocal harmonics, Reiki. I also teach Reiki. And I invite you to leave your comments. People are blessed by them. Leave some additional comments, because when I do a live on Instagram, all of the comments that you guys have made, for whatever reason, they disappear. So add some additional comments once I do the upload so that other people can benefit from your input, because this is a co-creation. When you are blessed and you share it forward, it's 3 times given, because it was given to you the first time, you share it forward. That's the second giving. And out of graciousness, the universe and God, Goddess Absolute gives it back to you yet again. So it becomes 3 times given. Thank you all who have been gracious in giving your donations. I receive donations through Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, as well as a donation button on my website, located here in the Red Rocks of Sedona, Arizona. If you're interested in a session, send me an email or give me a call. You'll find a phone number as well as the email. Thank you so much. I love you so much. and we will exit out through some more of the transmission of hybrid love.
And societally, we are empowered by everything.
Yes, we're empowered by everything.
I, the great we, am invincible,
invisible,
and
invulnerable
to coronavirus,
to any virus,
all viruses, fear and negativity.
invincible to negativity.
We bless the chaos,
Bless the chaos,
to make it right,
make it right,
reverse the tide,
reverse the tide,
and free the light.
free the light.
This we do,
This we do
by heaven's might,
by heaven's might,
to thus fulfill,
fulfill
our divine
birthright,
that only
wholeness
fills our
our sight.
We see what is needed.
We see what is needed, that our prayer will be heeded. We see it as though we've already succeeded.
We are empowered.
We are empowered
by everything.
by everything.
We are healthy.
We are healthy.
We are whole.
We are whole.
For this
is
the truth.
Our Creator has told.
And
now
we allow
divine magic to unfold.
I, the great we,
am led by all,
and love
shall have its way with us.
This is the way of things eternal.
This is the way of things
Our
eternal.
wellness is co-eternal.
Our wellness is co-eternal with God.
Bless all those
caught up in fear. We bless and love them free.
For this is God's
divine decree.
We forgive those
who promote fear and darkness.
We know
that they will come back home.
Their fear
burned away on compassion's throne. We
are
empowered by everything.
I, the great we, receive and eternally send forth the formless and form reality
of
infinite safety
for all.
We are safe. We are abundant. We are filled
with love
and compassion. We realize that all of the wonderfulness,
blessings and goodness of life
is our own
by
extension. We are joined in the feeling frequency of all great realities
and blessings.
We are jump started by the infinite multiplication. I, the great we, am heir to the mansion of absoluteness. We know that where we give our emotional attention is what we breathe life into. Sweet source of life, guide our attention
to
focus upon health,
wholeness, goodness, abundance, safety, patience, forgiveness, love, compassion, creative expression,
a world and all good things,
harmony and all good things. We are empowered by everything. I, the great we,
see what is needed,
that our prayer will be heeded.
We see it as though
we've already succeeded.
We have faith in advance.
And good is left not up to chance.
We invoke the spirit
of fire
and purge the enemy of our desire. We make the wise decision to maximize
our vision.
I see myself as God sees me. Cut from the sacred cloth of Creator's own divinity. A microcosm of Creator's own divinity. I am journeying down the corridors of an eternal expand. We are fashioned sacredness and heavenly purity. So let's purify our gaze, rise up and truly see. We have no business called original sin. Who we really are is that deepest light within. The outer human darkness, sickness, fear, and pain was never meant to last and was certainly not maintained. So let's see ourselves as God sees us. transcended beyond all fear,
transcended beyond all
keepers of
fear,
heaven's
and the
trust.
keepers of heaven's
We are
trust.
sacred.
We are sacred.
Pure.
We are pure.
We are wise.
We are wise.
Strong.
We are strong.
We are light. We are love.
We are light. We are love.
We are healed. We are whole.
healed. We are whole.
We are abundant.
We are abundant.
And we are
at
peace.
peace. I love you so much. Astarius Miraculii, in and out, up and down, to the left, to the right, and to the deepest resonance of the central core in the I and the I am of the storm.